came in as the pitcher. Chia Wei Lin getting his first at-bat. Lin to bat here against Veras with a runner at first and 2 away.
That is the pitcher, Chia Wei Lin, first at bat in this game.
First pitch from Veras, and this is ripped into right field and down for a base hit. Holding at second is Sung, and the single from Lin keeps the inning going here in the 7th for Chinese Taipei. I believe that's what we're waiting on. Indeed it is. 3 outs here of this Pony League World Series here in our first elimination game. Trailing by 12 after the 5 spot put up by Chinese Taipei in the top half of this 7th inning.
And Chinese Taipei from the get-go put up that 3 spot early. A big double, 2-run double by Ela Lee, and they haven't looked back since. Just continuing to add on. Now up to that 14-2 advantage, as you see right now.
Batter standing in here is Ariel Veras, who re-entered the ball game and went and took over the pitching duties. Now gets his second at bat. He struck out back in the 3rd inning. 0-1 is a grounder foul past the 3rd base bag. No balls and 2 strikes to Veras. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Back to the top of the order we go, and it's Tommy Polino, who left this game. He was the starting pitcher. Left the game due to we heard the conference where he had a little problem with his right arm. Now enters the game to bat again here and takes a strike. Polino flew out to right field, his only at bat earlier in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1, that misses away. 1-1 the count. 4 hits for Bronx in the ballgame, 2 of them coming last inning. Here's the 1-1, swing and a miss. Count to 1-2. Lean with the 1-2 offering. That misses low for ball 2. 2-2 to the batter, Paulino. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Lean. Chopped foul. Do it again here at 2-2. Bronx, New York, going to have the distinction nobody wants, to be the first team eliminated from the tournament this year. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts to start the 7th inning, and Bronx down to their final out with Anthony Basilio coming to the plate.
27, Anthony Basilio.
Basilio did single in the 6th inning. And the first offering is high and tight for ball 1. Again, Grosseto, Italy, Bay County, Michigan. Elimination game number 2. That will be following this one. And the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Do a quick recap here for you on this ball game to kind of tidy things up as we get set for that final game of the day. The 1-1 swing and a miss. Strike 2, and now Bronx down to their final strike. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Striking out the side is Lin, and that will close out the ball game. A 14-2 victory for Chinese Taipei. And like we said, that's the elimination game number 1. So the first team eliminated from the Pony League World Series is Bronx, New York. You'll see a few of the highlights there, and that striking out on the side by Lin closes it out. Again, your final score, Chinese Taipei 14, Bronx, New York 2.